Hey, I didn't forget about you people in the comments, all right? With the, oh, the camera's only focusing on your face. That broadhead's junk. The humidity where I lived is way hotter than where you live. Oh, those beast broadheads are junk. $60 for a pack? I mean, damn, if I had $1 for every negative ass Nancy comment I received, I would be a rich man. All right, listen. I need you guys to hear me out, all right? I'm by no means bashing any archery shop, any shops out there. I appreciate you all for doing your thing. I strive to tell people to keep you guys in business rather than buying online. I really do. I can't say this enough. Again, I'm not singling out any archery shops out there. But when I come to your shop, whatever shop that is, I don't need a tech or a few techs telling me that I need to be shooting a 390 grain gold tip arrow with standard components and 100 grain mechanical broadhead or 100 grain fixed broadhead. All right. Everybody shoots a different setup. That's where tuning your bow and broadhead tuning and all of that comes into place, which I'm sure most of you already know that. Again, I am not bashing any shops, but I don't need you to tell me what arrow I should be shooting when my current arrow tunes perfectly fine. I've harvested deer with it. Not everybody is going to shoot a 350 grain to 400 grain Easton gold tip, whatever it is. I'm not singling out any arrows or a certain broadhead, all right? Not all of us pull 80 pounds or 60 pounds, you know? Everybody's draw length is different. So I just want you guys to know that. Please, when I go into the shop, quit telling me to shoot a certain kind of arrow or the helical on my fletchings is too dramatic or overkill. I don't need to hear this. As long as that bow tunes, and I don't mean just shooting through paper, that's all that really matters. If that broadhead's hitting with that field point, in my case, I like to get it hitting with my field points out to 60 yards. What are we even talking about at that point? We're just splitting hairs. So, pro shops, that's all I ask. Please, thank you, sincerely, all us bow hunters. Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Forever Bow Hunting. All right, we're going to get right to it. In today's video, we're going to talk about updates and everything about this bad boy right here. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to go over talking about this bow again because I already did in the last, 10 videos. You guys already know that this thing is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Well, at least in my opinion. So let's set this off to the side. I'm just kidding. I'm just really going to give you guys some updates. So today I was supposed to get my strings. Oh, this air conditioner. I'm sorry. If you guys hear the noise in post, I'll try to clean that up. If not, anyways, where were we going with that? Oh yeah, today I was supposed to get my bow strings. They said by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock. And now it says it could be tomorrow, next week, could be next month. You know, it's the USPS. They're not exactly the cream of the crop these days. Either way, once I get those strings and my arrows, I have everything I need finally for this bad boy right here. Yes, I will finally have a flagship bow ready to slay some deer this fall. Yay, right? I mean, it's about time. We've only been waiting 2 or 3 years now. Anyways, got a little sidetracked there. I'm super excited to get this thing all decked out. And when I do, I promise I'm going to bring you guys to the range. I'm going to show you how I tune, maybe a little behind the scenes. I won't give you all my secret sauce, but I'm only kidding. Maybe I will. I'm sure you guys already know tuning. I mean, come on. There's only 800 ways out there how to tune a freaking bow. But I am super nerdy and thorough. I really go all out and get gnarly when it comes to tuning a bow because I want that arrow coming out like a freaking dart. I don't want it wobbling or doing anything funky downrange at all. Because when I get in that tree stand, when it counts most, I want to connect and I want to know that that arrow's doing everything it possibly can to its best abilities to zip through that deer as long as I'm not shaking and I do my job. You guys know how that goes. But we all make perfect shots every time, right? Yeah, it's never the bow's fault, right? Or never our fault. That's really what I meant to say. What am I trying to say here? It's never our fault. It's the bow's fault. That's what I meant to say. I finally got some new stuff that actually isn't hand-me-down used equipment. New stuff right out of the package. Yay, it's like Christmas. So as you can see, I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I can't wait to get this thing all tuned up. When you see that lighted knock just cruising through the air, you hear that Top Gun theme song. Oh yeah, get you right in the zone, get you right in the mood. Because let's be honest here, there's nothing better than archery, bow hunting, all of it, nothing, nada. I love guns and all that, but this right here, this is the best. This is where I find comfort, peace, and happiness. I love this, so don't ruin it for me. Don't tell me what I need to be shooting, or my arrow's too heavy, or my fletchings have too much helical. I don't give a damn. Hate in the comments all you want. I'm just gonna laugh. I enjoy it because I use what works for me, and you should use what works for you too. So anyways, before we get sidetracked here, oh yeah, and I'm also working on getting a new camera, maybe a new tree stand, saddle, hang on, who knows, something. I might experiment hunting from the ground more this season. Who knows? I'm going to try to switch it up, which leads me into my next point before I wrap this video up and drag it out much longer than we need to. I am focused and determined on bringing you guys more hunting content this fall. I know I've been slacking in that department, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to make excuses. You guys know the obvious. But this fall, I'm going to try to bring you more hunting content. There may not be a harvest in every video, or that epic killer shot with the great music and the super 4K zoomed in, looking like it's perfection. Because I'm just an everyday dude and I don't have all that fancy shit. But I'm gonna show you from a blue collar dad's perspective, the day in, day out grind of being a bow hunter. So yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I'm super excited to get this bad boy all set up, tuned up, slinging some carbon, having some good old fun at the range like I usually do. But I appreciate you guys. Remember, smash the like button, drop a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Turn all notifications on, which means turn that notification bell on. That way you get notified whenever I upload these corny videos that you just think like, the hell is this guy thinking? You know what I mean? And drop a comment below, whatever it is. Haters are even welcomed. I don't care who it is. Bring your grandma, your mom, the whole damn family. We can have a reunion in the comment section and throw a bunch of jabs at each other. It's all in fun. Nobody's gonna get butthurt. We're all adults, right? So opinions are like a-holes. We all got them. Appreciate all my current subscribers and future subscribers, but we have fallen short. We are not at 1,000 subscribers. And once we get to 1,000 subscribers, one of you are going to get hooked up with a surprise from yours truly sent straight to your door. And then maybe in the future, once we get way past 1,000, I might even give away a bow. Who knows? You never know what the future holds. So stay tuned. A lot of good stuff on the way. Appreciate your guys' time today. Thank you. As always, remember, go out there, pass on the knowledge, teach someone how to hunt, scout, all that good stuff, build arrows, you know, anything archery related. And most importantly, treat others how you want to be treated. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.